Alright, Todd's all ready to fucking go and meet my parents. Hopefully Karina is too, but we'll find out. I'm going to pick her up right now. Let's fucking go. Alright, we're here. Todd is on the ground. Todd is ready to see Karina. I'm just waiting for... I don't know what her reaction to my parents is going to be, but it's probably going to be pretty nervous. My parents are awesome people though, so it'll be fun. I think here she is. There she is. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah?
Yes.
Todd has some questions before we go.
Are you ready?
Am I ready?
Yeah.
I'm always ready.
Todd, what do you got for me?
How you feeling?
Good. I'm very happy. It's a nice day out.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling ready to socialize.
Are you still nervous?
As we get closer, I will get increasingly nervous.
But you're not nervous right now?
No. Yeah.
Your makeup looks nice.
Thank you.
Alright, let's make the fucking voyage, shall we?
Yes, let's do it.
When we think of what it's going to be like to experience something new, we often have expectations for that experience. Although these expectations can provide us with excitement, they are often a steady source of anxiety. It is unnerving for many of us to travel to a new place or to meet new people. It is to take oneself out of the place we are most comfortable and to then trust that we are capable of existing in a new set of circumstances. If we do not have this trust in ourselves, the waves of anxiety that precede and exist during the event will often make the new experience so miserable that in the future we resist and run from opportunities for new experiences. The greatest irony here is that to overcome this discomfort, we must experience the discomfort. To run in fear from new experiences is to distrust ourselves. Although there is often legitimacy in this fear, as we may be mentally unprepared for the new experience, the discomfort and supposed failings of that experience, should we find the strength to seek it out, are called growth. To deny ourselves failure is to deny ourselves this most crucial tool to the human experience. In this way, as you continue to fail, you will find that despite your expectations of calamity and humiliation, despite all odds, you are still alive. You are still yourself. This is called trust. To trust oneself is to know that even if you make a fool of yourself, even if you say the wrong thing, you will wake up the next day and still be you. There is great value in this. No one can take this fact from you, no matter how foolish they believe you to be. In this way, we can center ourselves in our new experiences and thrive within them, instead of losing ourselves to the stress, anxiety, and that terrible desire to run. Trust in yourself, and those waves of anxiety will transform soon into freedom.
Todd has questions for me.
Yes, are you ready?
Am I ready for
The
you to meet
questions.
my parents? The questions.
Yeah, the questions.
The questions, sure, I'm ready for the questions.
Alright.
Hit me with the hard questions.
Alright, how do you feel about me going to see your parents?
How do I feel about you going to see my parents? Man, I am excited. Last night, like when I was trying to sleep, I just like couldn't because I was so excited about you seeing my parents. Like I went to see them earlier this month or last month, and I just like remembered how much I fucking love them. You know, like it's not like I forgot. I just like it reinvigorated the sense of like, man, like I could like spend a lot of time with my family. I could be happy, and I really want to share that with you, and I want to show you how much they mean to me and how much they can also mean to you. Get to see and meet all the different colors of my family. Because oh my god, are they all so fucking radically different.
Are you nervous of anything?
No, I'm not nervous at all. Because like, I mean, even if we were going to a situation where my parents were like, Drake, you're dating a Mexican girl. We hate Mexicans. Like, fuck them. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know, that would be stressful because I wouldn't want you to deal with that turmoil. But for myself personally, like, I'm so secure in, like, the way that I feel about you, and also in, like, the life that I have currently, that if I even had, like, people who I loved as much as my parents telling me that, like, it's wrong or, like, it's not what should be happening, then I wouldn't even put another thought towards what they were saying, because it's such nonsense from my perspective, because I care about you so deeply, and I like am so happy with where I have placed myself at this point in my life and with where my life is going. So yeah, I feel good. I don't feel bad.
I was thinking about it a whole lot this morning as I was getting ready. And I don't know, for me, it brings me such a sense of comfort that there's a person that's the age of 6 there. Because
well, yeah, it's like you always have like an outlet of like someone to put energy into if you're feeling uncomfortable. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really excited to meet your whole family, and I don't know. I feel like I don't know them yet. I haven't met them yet, but I feel like I will get along with them really well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Finley's gonna be like running around trying to show you every little thing. She's gonna have so much energy. But yeah, we'll see you guys on the other side. Shannon.
Hi.
All right, this is it. She's meeting my family. Todd is excited.
Hi! Welcome to the beach.
This is Karina.
Thank you for letting me come
This
over.
is Todd.
Oh, Todd, okay.
We're doing a series,
Okay.
and Todd is interviewing people on the current events.
Are we allowed to swear?
Yes.
Of
course.
Right now, I'm a little pissy about
You're a little pissy?
No.
How's it going, Shannon?
I'm good.
Oh, it's good to see you.
Hi! I'm like, okay. Air hug.
I think we're good.
Oh, I was getting ready to put the tablecloths out there, and I didn't do that yet, so.
Yeah, man, you really outdone yourself with this like setup out here.
I love it. It's so like.
And then you guys just.
It's fun.
And you guys just built the porch, brand new porch. Look at it, it's so bright, and colorful.
Fantastic.
I mean, I was just.
See, everyone gets uncomfortable on camera.
Because I'm
gonna be
behind the
normal.
camera normally.
You're like, Todd, he holds a little microphone, it's great.
Yeah, it was just a really great experience for us to go there and support and to listen and to be a part of the support system. Like I said, it restored so much faith in our humanity. It's a balance of your own personal care with the care of others. But no, it was just really good. But, you know, we've had a lot of discussions in our home, actually. Just, I think daily we talk about something. And
I mean, at this point, like, it's hard not to with what's going on, because it's only escalating.
There's lots of people doing the movement, and we can't lose sight of what the movement's about. But we also have to have enough energy within ourselves to maintain the movement.
Right.
What needs to happen is the consistency of the movement. And when we use it all up at once, like you said, it just kind of goes back to being, So for our family, we don't want to be a one-hit wonder. We want to maintain, we want to continue, and we want to keep moving forward. You know, we're trying to make donations. We're trying to buy art from people of color. I've been buying cookbooks. You know, I've been supporting all types of funds. I mean, every day I feel like, we're just trying to do our part.
Part of the movement, though, for us it was pretty therapeutic just to go there, you know, with all the anger and angst going on and frustration with the leadership of this country. It's just, you know,
Well,
Oh my
like,
yeah, exactly.
and so it's so like frustrating to try and have like any kind of like progressive voice because you're immediately fought back with like so many voices that are like no, like this isn't the reality.
Because they're feeling the same thing from us.
Right.
Yeah.
We're so divided and disconnected by the media monster that is.
Well,
like,
they control the narrative. That's the problem.
Right,
the media controls the narrative, and so when the people take back the narrative, then we can control the action. That's right.
Yeah.
But as long as we give our narrative to the White House and to the media, we can't distinguish between what is truth and not, because there's so much fake news out there. So I feel like when we get into more of a grassroots movement within the communities and we band together, then that includes more, it's like
that's what humanity's all about.
That's right. Change happens from within.
Yeah.
So when you have the state of Oregon, we start changing from within, and it's a ripple effect. It goes out, and then pretty soon, I strongly believe that. And I feel like we will figure out how to move forward, because look at history, and I'm not talking U.S. history, I'm talking European history. People's history, humanitarian. We have these revolutions, but then they get stronger and they get better, and before you get stronger, you get better, you got to have some cracks. And I feel like we're a young country and we're still trying to figure out what's right and what's wrong and correct what's wrong. And fortunately for us, your generation is so much more compassionate and accepting. I feel things that our generation, we were on the brink of having more acceptance, but it took us a lot longer. You guys have been born into it. It's just so interesting. And being at the rally yesterday, you just saw these groups of kids that were just so all different colors together, all different sexualities, all hugging and loving each other and just being accepting.
It's a hippie's wet dream.
Well, it is. And I have to have faith and hope that this country is going through a hardship, but you know what? We will come back stronger. But it's going to take this. If anyone has seen Les Mis, you know the problem. You know the history. You know how this ends. Because our goal was always to break the cycle. And it's hard to break cycles. But I feel like at least our family has been able to break the cycle.
How's it going?
Finley's gonna give me a tour.
Finley's gonna give you a tour.
Oh, it's a forest!
Where are you gonna show us? Here, take Todd with you. Give us a tour. Okay.
It's gonna go in the forest.
But there are a couple of old growth trees back there that are as big, you can't even hug them.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go fucking look.
Oh, see that wisteria right there? That purple?
The purple. Yes, I do see it.
That's the tree.
The one right there.
When you get to the base of that tree, it's like a 3 to 5 minute walk.
Really?
Yeah, right there. And that tree is about this big around.
So is there like a trail, or we're just bushwhacking it?
No, there's a trail.
You want to hold Todd on our adventure?
I like Todd. He's so fluffy. Is it fine if I call him Fluffball?
Sure, you can nickname him Fluffball.
I like him. Come on, Fluffball. There's a lot of trees that have, like, tree branches, what you have to get over to it. So I don't. It's just a couple.
Gymnastics.
Can you handle that, Karina?
Yeah, I think I can handle both paths. Okay, sounds good.
Isabella's probably just running too.
How you feeling, Todd?
Good.
All right. He's doing good. Are you prepared?
I am prepared. I'm very
How are you
prepared.
feeling so far? How's it been with my parents?
It's just so fun.
Yeah? Yep.
Don't cabbage and don't stuff.
Here, Finley, you take Todd. You're doing all the talking.
Okay.
We're in the jungle right now.
Okay, why don't you hold it?
Yeah, I can hold them.
Ooh, I just walked through a spider web.
Oh.
That was fun.
Okay. That's the play area.
Oh.
That's some spooky deep woods.
That is a play area, huh?
Our neighbors own this property and we're allowed to go back here, but we have to be quiet because they might be sleeping.
Oh yeah, they might be sleeping at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. I mean,
They could be. They could be.
I sleep at like 2 p.m.
That's fine. Mom and Dad, you can
For a snipe. Whoa, holy shit.
This is where we like to hang out.
Hold on.
That's our neighbor's pump, and there's a pump in that house. I used to be afraid of that house. Lucy, how are you gonna get down from there?
She's not. She's there forever.
And she actually climbed that tree before.
Oh, has she?
Hi, Fluffball.
Oh, you love him. How's it going up there?
Oh, that's so cute. Hi, Mr. Fluffball. Grandpa passed away, and I'm very sad, and he was too old, so he passed away, and I very miss him. I almost cry every night, but I'm not.
You're not what?
I don't cry every night. I just cry some nights.
Some nights.
Oh, just some nights, yeah. Well, do you miss him? Do you miss Grandpa?
I miss him 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100.
Wow.
100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100.
I didn't think one could quantify feelings, but you really undid me in that point. Alright, then she's gone. How was your scootering experience?
So much fun.
Really?
Oh yeah. Another round of physical exercise. I almost died yesterday.
You almost died yesterday?
I almost died yesterday.
Doing what?
I ran 3 miles.
Yeah, but I feel like death is a little...
Yeah, no. I almost passed out.
I mean, you
That's
were out
more
there,
accurate.
you were pumping hard, you were ahead of the group. I feel like that was...
Gotta beat Finley.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta beat her to the ground.
Gotta beat her to the ground.
Yeah, can't let no 6-year-old beat you.
No.
Heard it here first, folks. She almost died. Todd's going for an adventure. Where will it lead him? Just as the crowd arrives, look at her in there. Look at her in that window. Finley! Todd wants to know, how was your scootering experience?
Wonderful.
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 What? One full?
Wonderful.
Run full.
Run full. I think that's a new word, ladies and gentlemen.
Run full.
Oh. Look at him, he's so happy.
He's so happy.
But our policy is from Lincoln County School District.
The fluff ball there.
Hi. Hello.
Hello. We just played
6 hours worth of board games.
Of board games,
Catan and
yes. Shannon is the elected winner. And by elected, I mean she kicked our asses.
yeah.
That laugh. It is 1 in the morning. Alright, let's go to bed. It's wet? No. Let's go see where we're sleeping.
Did you bring your blankets or not?
No.
Is that enough? Okay. So you have 2 sleeping bags. You have this sleeping bag, which will go to
Oh, we got
30
hella
degrees.
blankets over here too.
And there's and then there's a sleeping bag over there.
Okay.
Okay.
We
Good
got
night.
the giant crazy teddy bear. Alright, you get to meet my family.
Lock it?
Todd wants to know, how was your experience?
Oh my god, it was so much fun.
Really?
So much fun. Like the whole day, it was just so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I really enjoyed meeting your parents and hanging out with your mom. I was super like delirious. Not delirious, just like cracked out on the caffeine when we were playing board games.
Yeah.
I was just laughing at everything.
Oh my
God, I love your aunt.
Yeah, Shannon's wonderful. I love her, Shannon. What did you think of Finley?
Oh my sweetheart.
Yeah.
I've never met a child like her. Like, she just amazes me.
She's gonna grow up to be something interesting.
Oh yeah, for sure. How are you, Drake?
How am I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. Oh. I'm good.
Camera has not been on you that much today.
Well, yeah, not really. You know, Todd just has important questions for other people. Yeah, I don't know. Felt like you kind of just fit right in. Yeah. And I was talking to them about you, and they really like you, so I think you got your in. But yeah, let's get some fucking sleep.
Sounds good. Peace out, world.